Well, I was at another award ceremony, a local paper event, and one of the speakers at that event was the managing director of a company that had won the Queen's Award many times, I think 13 times. And he spoke very inspirationally about the Queen's Award and the benefits that it could bring to a company. So I thought that this was something that I would like to try because of the benefits that it would bring to my own business. Well, it's very nice to win any accolade, of course, for things that you achieve, but I particularly wanted to win the Queen's Award for Innovation, if at all possible, because of what it would mean for my customers. Perhaps I ought to explain. We custom build the tricycles that we supply, and I believe that we're the only company in the world that do that as a matter of course. As a consequence, a lot of the customers that come our way are people that have not had success with ready-made products, and so they come to us as specialists. And there's no guarantee of success, of course, with what we do. So it's very difficult for parents to commit themselves to a very high-cost item with no guarantee of success. And so I wanted the Queen's Award as a way of saying to them that you are in good hands, that we will do the very best that we can for you, and that it will be the very best that, that you can buy. And so that was my motivation behind it. Well, I went through it very carefully, obviously. There were quite a few questions that you had to fill in. And they were clear enough in themselves, but a lot of thought had to go into it. It didn't just cover the innovation that we brought to the industry, although that was the main part of it. There was a lot of other things as well that were about the ethos and the ethics of the business. So all of these things had to be thought through very carefully, but in itself it was a simple enough process. There were one or two things that we needed clarity on, so we rang the Queen's Award office for that, and we had very clear advice on what to do. Well, the business has gone on as usual, of course, but it has changed everybody's perception, I think, of Tomcat. We're not just a commercial business along with all the other commercial businesses. It's now a very special business, and I think that's appreciated by everybody that now speaks to us. You know, it has very much lifted the business's profile and respect in a variety of different communities. Not just our customers, but also our suppliers and distributors, both at home and abroad. It is something that is being recognised as being quite a remarkable achievement, and I think it's gone down well with everybody, really. Well, we've some difficulties with the website at the moment, which we're trying to change, but so I would have made a lot more of it than we've been able to in the short term. But in the long term, I think it's going to be a very, very valuable selling tool, particularly abroad, because Her Majesty the Queen is held in such high regard by everybody worldwide, really. Of course, there's nobody at all that hasn't heard of you know, Her Majesty the Queen. So certainly with our foreign distributors, it's a very, very potent selling tool. They can say that this product has that award to their customers, and you know, in the far-flung corners of the globe, it will be understood and respected. Yeah, we use it on all of our printed matter. We have it on the website. We use it on all of our show stand material. So anywhere that we can in envelopes that we send out. Well, expect to have to put a little bit of hard work into it. It doesn't come without that, but the rewards are great. And if you are in your way a remarkable company, then and you win the award, it will do nothing but good for your company.